Hello, design students. So I've been asked a couple questions about how this tool up here, the Revolve tool, works. So we're just going to go over this real quick. So the Revolve tool is similar to the extrude, except rather than extruding laterally, it extrudes it in a circle. So we're going to demonstrate this real quick. By the easiest way of doing it, we're going to start with a sphere here, is to just make a circle and then split it in half down the middle with a line. So we can see if we use Revolve, it asks for two things, the face and then the revolve axis. Sometimes it may be in surface or something, but if it's like this, just make sure to shift it over to the solid tab. So we're going to be on new here, and we're going to choose this half circle, and now it's going to be in red and ask for the revolve axis. So what it's asking for here is what line doesn't need to spin around, basically. So we're going to choose this center line, and what it does is it takes this half circle and flips it all the way around in 3D. So if I make it just say one direction, see, I can set it to a certain angle. So this doesn't just make spheres, but you can change like how much you want it to revolve around. So for now, we're just going to make this full. And now, just to make it even more clear, let's make a donut now. This is going to be really simple, just like a donut looking shape. So say I'm going to make a construction line in the middle because my part won't actually be touching this line, but I want it to revolve around this line. So now, if I just take a circle and put it on the outside here, and then we confirm the sketch, I can revolve it, I can choose this circle, and rather than choosing a line in the middle of the circle as a revolve axis, if I choose this center line here, it revolves it around that. So you'll notice I didn't make a semicircle, because if I had done that, it would have looked a little bit like this, and that's not a donut shape, it's like a ring. So in this case, you do a full circle rather than a semicircle. Okay, finally, we're going to do a cup. This will hopefully sort of show you how you don't just use Revolve for spherical things. You can also use it to sort of make round shapes easier rather than like layering it one thing at a time. So we're going to make this similar to how we made the sphere. So we're going to start off with a line down the middle. And what we're going to do is we're going to make like a fancy cup shape. Now, I am no cup expert, so this is not going to look great, but I'm just going to try my best here. So this is like the part you drink out of, and then let's make this parallel. Okay, this is going to be a weird looking cup, but maybe we can add like a fancy little thing there, and then goes out, and then back in, then flat, then out, then arch with a tangent line here, make this horizontal. So you may be confused what's happening here, and basically what I made is, if you picture a cup and you cut it in half vertically, this is like half of that. So just to make more sense here, if I click this shape and revolve it around this axis, we can see now it becomes like a cup. So what this does is it makes it easy, because what I would have had to do before would be like make a weird circular plate, extrude it, and then like fillet it weirdly, and then make another cylinder, and then make a weird like pyramid cone shape here. So Revolve is really useful for this. For FRC, we don't use it all too much, but it's still really good to know how to use this tool, and it's a really useful tool in general.